Yeah. But on the inside, I was drowning. And I needed help. But I decided, I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up. And so I took the second test. And guess what? I studied harder. I actually listened half of the time. And I doubled my score. So I got a 25. Now, that's double. That's a big improvement. But that's still an F. So, to make a long story short, I knew I couldn't pass that class that semester, so I withdrew from that class. I retreated. I said, but calculus, this is not the last time you're going to see me. I'll be back again. And so I enrolled in calculus again the next semester. And this time, I worked a lot harder. But I ended up with a D in that calculus class the second time I took it. And this was the first D that I had ever gotten in my, collegiate career. I never got a D. I had never got a D in high school, elementary school, middle school. Never got a D. So I was a little shocked. And I talked to my friends about it, and they were like, why don't you switch? Why don't you do something perhaps a little easier? Well, they're not my friends anymore. And Blaine talks about, don't hang out with stupid people. So I got that message. They're not my friends any longer. But they didn't understand that there is no easy path to success. And so I went home and I showed that D to my mom, who wasn't very happy with me, but she did encourage me. And so I finally decided to change things up a little bit. And I took that calculus class that summer. But this time I got smart. I called my friend, Brian Hayes, who works in admissions now. And Brian happens to be really good at that. And so I said, Brian, can you just kind of translate this to me? Because this is like another language. Will you just translate it to me? And he sat down with me. He took time out of his schedule in the summertime to go through that calculus with me. And then I called a family friend, a math teacher, a middle school math teacher. And she sat down with me day after day, and we went through each page and each problem and each chapter until I was ready to take that test. And I'm proud to announce to you all that that summer I passed that calculus class. I passed it. Maybe you should have waited to clap, but I'll take it. I passed that calculus class with a C. Right? Now that's nothing to write home about. That's nothing to write home about. But I'm proud of that C, because just remember, I came from a 12 to a C. That's a big improvement. But students, understand that it didn't have to be that difficult. If I hadn't been so stubborn, if I would have just admitted that I didn't know what I was doing and had gotten help from the very beginning, if I had just gotten a tutor the first time, I could have passed it the first time and wouldn't have to go through that and waste almost three semesters taking the calculus class. But nonetheless, I'm proud of that C for what it represents. You see, with willpower, with determination, and support, and in winning strategies, I believe you can do this. You can do this. You can succeed here. And so I was able to get through that calculus class, and things went well. Then I got very involved, and participated in many different student organizations, and was honored to receive many different awards and accolades, more than you care to hear about. So I'm not going to talk about them here tonight. But most importantly, I was able to achieve that goal of getting that business degree. And I was able to light a path of possibilities for my younger sister who was looking up for me, who was looking up to me, and my younger cousins who were looking up to me. And so more than anything, I'm proud of that C, because now I have a younger sister who's here and two younger cousins who are here, who saw me struggle and saw me get through it and saw me graduate. And now they know that it is possible to succeed here. So understand that I share this story maybe for a few laughs, but really to let you know that I believe in you. We all believe in you. And there are going to be obstacles and setbacks en route to your journey through college. And so when you meet those obstacles, and those setbacks, it's important to lean on your family, the family that brought you here. Sir Isaac Newton is famous for saying, if I have been able to see further than others, it's because I stand on the shoulders of giants. So understand that you stand on the shoulders of giants. So lean on your family members, the ones who got you here, and your new family, the folks that you're meeting here tonight at CSU Connect, your new friends, and the staff and faculty members who are here for you. We want to see you be successful. So I'm going to need a little bit of participation as we close my remarks. I think life is not a passive activity, so I'm going to need a little support from you all. So when I say don't give up, I need you to say don't give in. Don't give up.
Don't give in.
Don't give up.
Don't give in.
When life throws those curveballs at you, don't give up.
Don't give in.
When you're homesick and you're tired of being here, and you just want to pack up your things and go home where it would just be a lot easier, don't give up.
Don't give in.
When you're met with defeat and failure, and everybody else tells you, it's all right, we know you tried your best. Why don't you just go home and we won't say nothing? Don't give up.
Don't give in.
You see, if you don't give up and you don't give in, I truly believe that your success here is inevitable. And so I'll be so excited 4 years from now, maybe 5 years from now, perhaps even 6 years from now, when we return here. Only this time, you'll be walking across the stage with that diploma in your hand and the world in your grasp. So, thank you so very much for being here tonight. I wish you all the very, very best and unlimited success. Go Rams!